Aloha! My name is Alicia and I'm a 9th grader at Castle High School.
My name's Nicole. I'm an 8th grader at Marinal School.
My name is Ashton. I'm an 8th grader at Trinity Christian School. And you're watching Kiddo Konnections,
where we connect with our Kūpuna.
Through snacks, stories, and songs. Today I'll be making a healthy apple and peanut butter cookie. See you in a few.
And we'll be reading poems by the authors Jez Alborough, Marianne Williamson, and Abdullah Shawib. I can't wait.
And finally, we'll be learning some moves to the Entertainer by Scott Joplin. It'll be so much fun. All of today's snacks, stories, and songs are themed after our word of today, which is wellness, which keeps us healthy and sane, especially during this time. Wellness has to do with our emotional, physical, environmental, and social health. We only have one body and we need to take care of it by eating the right foods and exercising. So Tutu, are you ready for a tasty treat? Take it away, Alicia.
Hi everyone, my name is Alicia and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a healthy apple and peanut butter cookie with stuff from just around your kitchen. The first thing you want to do is wash your hands because, like Ashton said, it's important to stay safe during this time. Okay, then you want to grab your ingredients. Today I have my apple, some peanut butter, chocolate chips, and something to cut with. I have my knife right here. So you want to take your knife and cut downwards so it'll create circles just like this. And it really doesn't matter what kind of apple you use. I'm using a Honeycrisp because it's my favorite type, but my friends Ash and Nicole are using green apples. And it's really important that we're using apples during this because they are super healthy and have a bunch of benefits. For example, they're able to speed up your metabolism and have a ton of potassium. You can put your apple aside as we won't be needing that. You can also eat it because you don't want it to go to waste. Now that you have your circle, you can take your butter knife or you can use the same knife and grab your peanut butter. If you don't want to use peanut butter, you can use anything from yogurt to Nutella, anything that could really spread on your apple. And remember, you don't want to use too much because you don't want it to overpower your apple. So you should get a nice layer like this. And peanut butter also has a bunch of health benefits. For example, in proportion, it can give you a boost of energy if you need it. Next, we're going to grab our chocolate chips. Now, because we do want to keep this on the healthier side, you only want to grab 3 or 4 per apple. If you don't feel like using chocolate chips or have something else at your house, you can use raisins or even peanuts like my friend Nicole is. If you followed my steps correctly, you should get something like this or something similar based on what you decided to do. Now all that's left to do is enjoy. So Tutu, are you ready to hear some stories? Take it away, Nicole.
So Tutu, do you love a good poem? I know I do. So today I'll be reading you 3 poems, some of my favorites. Let's get right into it. The first poem we'll be reading today is called Infectious Smiles by Jez Alborough. Smiling is infectious. You catch it like the flu. When someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. I walked around the corner and someone saw me grin. And when he smiled, I realized I passed it on to him. I thought about the smile and realized its worth. A single smile like mine could travel around the earth. So if you feel a smile begin, don't leave it undetected. Start an epidemic and get the world infected. And when I say get the world infected, I mean with happiness. The next poem we'll be reading is about fears. We all have fears. I know I do. So this poem is called Our Deepest Fear by Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, or fabulous? Actually, Who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people around you won't feel insecure too. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to manifest the glory of God within us. It's not in just some of us, it's in everyone. As we let our own shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Wow, I never really thought about fears that way. It was a good poem to really remind me that our fears are completely different than what we think, than saying, oh, I'm scared of a cockroach, which I am. And our final poem today, we'll be reading Very Ugly by Abdullah Shaweeb. I'm very ugly, so don't try to convince me that I'm a very beautiful person. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie to myself by saying that there's beauty inside of me that matters. And nothing you will say will make me believe that I still deserve love. Because no matter what, I'm not good enough to be loved. And I'm in no position to believe that beauty does exist within me. Because whenever I look in the mirror, I always say, am I as ugly as people say? Wow, did you really think I'd let you believe that? No way. Let's read the exact same poem, but backwards. Am I as ugly as people say? Because whenever I look in the mirror, I always think, beauty does exist within me, and I'm in no position to believe that I'm not good enough to be loved, because no matter what, I still deserve love. And nothing you will say will make me believe that I'm a worthless, terrible person. And I'm not gonna lie to myself by saying I hate myself in every single way. Because at the end of the day, I'm a very beautiful person. So don't try to convince me that I'm very ugly. You deserve love and happiness. Let no one tell you otherwise, especially yourself. That was a great poem, and you do deserve happiness and love. Never doubt yourself. You are amazing in every single way, no matter what anyone else says. So Tutu, are you ready to shake and shimmy? Take it away, Ashton.
Hey Kūpuna, today we're gonna learn some dance moves to the Entertainer by Scott Joplin. It'll be so much fun. To stay well, we need to exercise. And did you know that dancing is a form of exercise? So this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna break the choreography into two separate parts. And for the first part, we're gonna reach up our right hand and then bring it down on a visible piano. And then you're gonna take your left hand and place it on the invisible piano. Then we're gonna take both hands up and then piano, okay? You're doing great. So once we're done after this, we're gonna twist to the right while twisting out our right foot. So we're gonna do that 2 times. 1, 2, okay? And then we're gonna burst like this to the right and while stepping out with our right foot. Okay, so we're gonna do that 2 times. 1, 2. And then we're gonna do a step together, step to the right. So we're gonna step out with our right foot, bring in with our left foot, step out with the right foot, bring with our left foot, step out with our right foot, bring in with the left foot. That's great. Now we're gonna add the arms, which are gonna be small, small, and big circle. Okay, so we're gonna add that. So we're gonna do step together, step, small, step together, step, small, step together, big circle. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna repeat the process to the left side. So we're gonna do a twist to the left 2 times. So 1, 2, then burst, 1, 2. Then we're gonna do a step together, step to the left now. So small, small, big circle. Good job, you're halfway there. Now let's repeat the steps. So we're gonna raise up our right hand, piano, left hand, piano, both hands, piano, twist, burst, 1, 2, then we're gonna step together, step to the right, and then twist, twist, burst, burst, step together, step, and big circle. Good job. Now we're moving on to our second part. So after we're done with our big circle, we're gonna go twist to the right 2 times, then twist to the left 2 times. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're gonna do a Charleston step kick. We're gonna step with our right, kick up with our left, step back with our left, step back with our right. Good job. So make sure you're throwing your hands up when you're kicking. Okay, and then after that, we're going to do a step together step to the right without our big circle. So it'll look like this. Step together step. Then we're going to do the same thing to the right, to the left, and a step together step. And then we're going to do a swaying motion, and then we're going to do a step tap, step, tap. Okay? And for our final point, we're going to clap and then pose. Okay, so now we're going to try this with music. It might be a little bit fast, but I believe that you can do it. Nice job, Kūpuna. Now you know a dance to a jazz song, and now you can share it with your family, friends, or even your grandkids. Just remember, have fun with it.
Mahalo for joining us today for snacks, stories, and songs.
We hope we are able to bring some joy into your hearts and homes.
Just remember, us kiddos are thinking about you and hope to connect with you soon.
My name is Alicia.
My name is Nicole.
And my name is Ashton. And this has been another episode of
Kiddo Konnections. Aloha!